Windows 11 apps won't open? Don't panic. Whether it's the Microsoft Store, Photos, Calculator, or any other app, there are a few fixes you can try before considering a full Windows reset. Let's go through them, starting with the ones that can fix multiple apps at once. First, we'll try re-registering all Windows apps with PowerShell. If several built-in Windows apps aren't opening, the problem could be with their registration. And there's a relatively simple way to rebuild that. Press Windows plus S keys, search for PowerShell, right-click it, and select Run as Administrator. Then paste this command, hit Enter, and let it finish. You may see some red error messages for individual packages, but it's all right. That doesn't necessarily mean the entire process failed, since the command is processing multiple apps. Once it's done, restart your PC and try opening the apps again. Next, reset the Microsoft Store cache. If the apps you're having trouble with came from the Microsoft Store or the store itself won't open, this is worth trying. Press Windows plus R to open the Run dialog. Type wsreset.exe and press Enter. You'll briefly see a blank command prompt window. Don't close it. After a short while, it will go away and Microsoft Store will open automatically. This doesn't uninstall your store apps. It simply resets the Microsoft Store cache, so it's a quick and relatively safe thing to try when store-related apps are acting up. Now, if your apps worked normally and the problem started immediately after a Windows update, check whether that update is responsible. Go to Settings, select Windows Update from the left, click on Update History, and then select Uninstall Updates. Look for a recent update that lines up with when the problem started. If there's a clear connection, click Uninstall next to that particular update and confirm the change. Remember, you should never randomly remove older updates. This step is mainly useful when the problem started right after a recent update. Also, check Windows Update for any newer updates. If the problem was caused by a known Windows bug, Microsoft may have already released a fix. If only one or two apps are refusing to open, try repairing the affected app. Open Settings, go to Apps, then into Installed Apps. Find the app that's giving you trouble, click the three dots next to it and select Advanced Options. If you see Repair, click it first. Windows will try to fix the app without removing its data. If that doesn't work, go back to the same screen, choose Reset, and confirm it. Keep in mind that Reset is more aggressive. It can remove the app's local data and return it to its default state, so don't use it blindly if the app stores important data. Also, these options aren't available for every program, but only the ones that came pre-installed or were downloaded from the Microsoft Store. If multiple apps are failing and none of the previous fixes helped, Windows itself could have corrupted system files or components. That's where DISM, which stands for Deployment Image Servicing and Management, and SFC, which stands for System File Checker, come in. To run them, search for Command Prompt. Click on Run as Administrator, and then Yes in the UAC prompt. You will now have to run these 4 commands. The order is important here. Run DISM commands first, followed by SFC scan. DISM can repair the Windows component store that SFC may need when repairing corrupted system files. After running the commands, restart the PC and check for improvements. And finally, if you still can't open Windows apps, Windows 11 has a built-in repair option that's worth trying before you consider a clean installation. Open Settings, go to System, then into Recovery, and look for Fix Problems Using Windows Update. Click the Reinstall Now option next to it. What happens now is that your PC will reinstall the same version of Windows and repair system files and components. Don't worry, this doesn't delete your apps and files or change any of the system settings. Your PC will restart during the process, so make sure you save anything you're working on first and plug it into charging. This is the most time-consuming fix of all, so I'd save it for last. But if Windows components are badly damaged and the usual repairs aren't working, it can save you from having to perform a full clean installation. That ends our tutorial. I hope one of the suggested fixes worked for you. If they did, drop a comment below and let us know which one. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It means a lot.